Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and today is another reading. I've got this new deck and it's beautiful, and I wanted to do a reading with this. This is what he is feeling or she is feeling, whoever is listening to this, and this is the wisdom of the oracle. I'm going to use the oracle cards to tell us what's happening in the relationship, how they're feeling, what do they want to do, and the exact things that they will be doing. So I had shuffled these cards, and this is the first time I'm doing this reading with these cards, and they're beautiful. Look at the deck. TikTok, imagine the message, okay? I know what the message is. It says a change in the wind, and it says tick tock. Look how time is moving this side, it is moving fast. It's a time to change. They will change. They want to tell you that they are changing and they will change towards you. And I see a positive change, with this card, and it's so beautiful. And it says they were. There is a change in the wind, and number three is important. You could be number three, like a birth date or a birth month, could be adding to it. I feel that yes, time is going to move on, and they're going to change the way they think about you. It's going to be better. They'll be thinking about you more often, is what I get, and definitely there's a change in their behavior, which will be towards the positive. There's a change in the way they perceive you. They perceive you more loving, more lovingly right now, and they have great things to think about you. They think about you more positively if things were really not going well, if they were not thinking about you at all, or they'd stop thinking about you, or there was a problem or there was a change in the behavior. But definitely there's a change in the wind, and they are saying that yes, my feelings are changing again, and it's actually for the better. I think that's the first message. And we also saw the TikTok card, which means, and definitely, if within 8 days or 8 hours you might get a message, or you just might, they might do something, probably going to meet them. Their actions will tell that they have changed, and they are thinking more positively towards you and this relationship. So beautiful cards, beautiful energy, and the first time I'm using this deck, so I hope it gives me great messages, and I know it will, because you got to stay positive. That's what I feel. Okay, a lot of cards. Let's see what are the messages. How are they thinking the exact situation? Treasure Island. So this, you are their treasure island. That because you give them a lot of love, and I think even if they went towards someone, or if they, if they did detach from you, or if they went away, no one gave them this much love, because look at the love that's coming out. You're the kind of, you're holding so much love. It's like you treasure them so much, and that's how they feel about you. And now they started treasuring you or valuing you. They're attaching more value to you. Look at this. This is beautiful, and this is a number 9. So number 9 could be important, and they're coming towards you. Look at this. I mean, they are also slowly, realizing your value, your worth. And look at this, how the treasure chest is attached to the tortoise, and they are moving towards you. And I can see the tortoise, normally this move very slowly, but look at the way it's swimming. It's like all that fast movement. So they are coming towards you pretty fast, pretty soon, and they will show you they really care for you. And I think this is a change in a behavior and some kind of a transformation. I get a lot of transformation in this reading, and those are the messages for you where there is a transformation. And let's see what are the other messages. Right now they are positive. Let me see what are the other messages. What a beautiful deck. I love the energy. And definitely there's a transformation. I mean, I feel they understand your value, and I think there's nothing more beautiful message than that. Message in the bottle. I just said message, and I haven't even seen the card, guys. This is such a validation. There is a message coming for you. Look at this. They are going to send you a message. It could be through anything, whatever medium they use. A WhatsApp, a call, or whatever they use. I don't know, Snapchat, what you guys use, but there is a message coming. And number 6 is important, and could be that in 6 hours, 6 days, but definitely 6 is important for you guys. And this is so beautiful. I said message, and the message is coming, and message is there. It's like almost like, are you a water sign? Are you dealing with a water sign? You could be an air sign. This is a general reading, guys. Remember, it could be earth, fire too, but this is what I mostly pick up, so I'm telling you. But I also get a lot of earth sign and air sign in this. I also get fire, okay, when I see this. So they like it because they're going to be more flexible. I think they weren't adjusting to you in a way, or they weren't adjusting to the whole thing. You have to be more flexible in the relationship. Like whenever they're ready, whenever they are ready, you have to meet them that time. It was not about your time. It was you had to do things according to them. So they're going to be more flexible, and they're going to ask you, what time do you want to meet, or is this okay for you? Should I set this date at this time? So I feel there's a change in behavior, and you'll definitely notice it. And it's brilliant, because this is a beautiful reading, and they'll be more flexible even in their thoughts. If you're dealing with a very stubborn energy and a very difficult, they don't bend, I mean, to do things, or they are so stubborn that they will, you have to adjust to accordingly to their needs, moods, or whatever it is. But definitely they're going to get more flexible. This is a beautiful reading, guys, and I think this is going to happen very soon. Though I'm giving you 8 days, 7 days, 6 days, but I feel the behavior is just going to start, because I feel, because I'm doing the reading now, and I feel the movement is going to start right now. Probably they've been thinking about it, and in action they're going to start showing right now more that yes, I do feel about this right now, and there is a transformation is what I feel. Thinker. So I told you they've been thinking about it for long, and here you got the thinker card. It's not that it's a sudden behavior. You're like, oops, what happened to them? Probably they got up in the morning and they were like, oh, I have to be more nice to this person, or I think more about this person, I care more about this person. No, they have been thinking about it. Look at this. And they know what they've lost, they know what they've done wrong. I think this is the best part, because a lot of times egos come in between. They take over the relationship, but here they've been thinking that I did something wrong, and what happened. Eight is also important. I've been seeing eight a lot, and I think here eight we saw a lot of times. So they've been dreaming about you, probably they dreamt about you, or they've been thinking about this relationship pretty seriously, or where they went wrong. I feel more importantly is, sorry, I'm adjusting, the light is getting less. It is more importantly that where they went wrong. And look at this again, at the end of the deck is there. I'm telling you, it's soon enough. You're going to start noticing the change probably the moment you stop listening to this reading, or later on, in the day. But definitely, wow, guys, beautiful card, beautiful deck, and beautiful thoughts of you. Milk and honey, beautiful thoughts of you. Milk and honey, this is how they feel. Things are going to change now, guys. It's all milk and honey. Look at the rainbow. This is a blessing. Things are going to turn sweet. Honey sweet. Things are going to turn sweeter. It's like almost the way they talk will be so different, and you'll be like, oh my god, it's like honey dripping, and the way they are talking, and they never spoke to me like that. So definitely this is going to start happening. Six, another six we've got. Six is also important for you. But yes, this is how they're going to talk, and they're going to be much more sweeter with you, the way they talk. Probably they were very angry all the time, they were irritated, and they didn't talk well with you. The way they were always angry when they were talking to you, or snapping, or like very dismissive, that okay, fine, I'll do this and all. But there is suddenly a change in behavior, which I feel this is beautiful, guys. What a beautiful reading. I mean, I know I'm repeating myself, but that's how I feel right now, because I was doing the reading and I was like, I'm not going to write words today. I wanted to see what's going to come, out, and let the new deck give me some energies, new energies. So you're going to co-create. So co-create is also either you were working together as partners, or I mean, you're going to be like in a partnership, not just about love but work also. Probably used to work together, you're going to work again. But definitely whatever you're going to do, you're going to co-create. I think co-create here also means co-creating a relationship, because I feel one of you was putting in more effort, the other one was not doing anything. So this is actually now coming towards you and saying, okay, we've got to maintain this balance in the relationship, and not one person can do it. I mean, both have to really put in efforts, and I mean, you have to jump forward and they have to leap forward. I mean, you have to meet midway about how to do things in the relationship, or how do you perceive it, how do they perceive it, and how you both need to put in effort. And I think they've understood it, and they're going to come towards you is what I feel. And there's going to be a lot of understanding about how to make this better. I think co-creation here is very different from a normal creating something, or probably you're going to create a company. Probably you were thinking of creating something together, but things weren't really working out and you did not talk about it. But I think here it's about working things out, guys. Let's see what are the other messages. What are the other messages from the deck? Thinker. So they have been thinking. They're thinking pretty hard, and I think because they're thinking, they're going to put things into action. And the moment I do this is this card. Oh god. So this is, oh my god, this is the third time this has come out with this. A time to change. It says a change in the wind. The change in the wind. You will wonder, like we say, oh, where did you, which side of the bed did you get up from? You're in a great mood, or what happened suddenly? There's a change in the wind, change in the mood, change in the wind is totally changing direction of what they were saying, or what they were doing things. And look at this, under this deck, I'm going to show you what I had. Mending. They're going to be mending things, and this is co-creation. You're going to mend the relationship together. Okay, you both are going to put effort, especially them, because they are the ones who spoiled it. So they are the ones who are going to mend it. And seven is lucky, so a lucky number, great. Lucky things going to happen to you. I'm telling you guys, this is going to change. And in this reading, okay, do like my channel, do subscribe to my channel, do hit the like button, and write that yes, this was a relationship and they had a change of heart, they had a change of feelings, they were more caring. Suddenly they send a message out of the blue, like you got the message in the bottle, you got to write and say, I claim this, I claim, do an affirmation that yes, my relationship has changed for the better. You can do that. So definitely they're going to co-create with you, and they're going to mend the relationship, because I think they have been thinking a lot. They have been doing this, thinking, and of course there is a change in the wind suddenly. Like, like it's windy, and like, oh, what hit me, that's the kind of suddenly an expression that I can see on a lot of your faces, because this is a gen reading, so remember that. Yeah, a lot of times, sorry, I'm just going to just going to go a little away from what we're doing. And a lot of people say, "Oh, does it work for you? Are the comments paid?" I don't really care. I don't even really care to put the frame right or do it well. I just give the messages, and I don't go about you telling, "Do this, buy my reading," or "Do that." I do nothing. I do personal readings, so people who write to me and I reply, and I do personal readings, but I really don't pay for the comments. They are all genuine. They are all real. I don't have that much time. I work in the morning to actually get people to pay to them. My channel would have done much better. I've taken 2 years with this hard work to come where I have. Otherwise, I could have just paid and just gotten likes or whatever. But I did not do that. Okay, so it's on you to believe it or not. But yes, totally. And a lot of times people write under spells, this not work for me. Doesn't matter. I think it did not have to work for you, because destiny wants something else for you. I'm a big believer of destiny, and if it's not happening to you, the person is not coming back, it's okay. When you're starting the spell by writing, it did not work for me, oh God, will it work for me? You've already not believed in the universe, so just leave it. I mean, don't do it. And yes, it's all about your belief. If you believe I'm genuine, it's fine. If you do not, it's fine. There are other readers, definitely. But do come here with a positive vibe, and great things will happen to you if they have to happen, for you, and if the relationship is meant for you. Again, you got the thinker card. So this is a lot of thinking, guys. I think the person is thinking. They're in deep thoughts about you. I mean, you probably left them, or whatever you did. You gave them food for thought, and you just. I mean, they can't. Probably thinkers also, they can't stop thinking about you is another thing I get. You're going to be blessed. This relationship will be blessed, guys. Like I said, because the universe is working for you. For a lot of you, you're going to feel the difference. Okay. Remember, again, this is a general reading, guys. It's not that if millions are listening or thousands are listening, all of them will, go through the same phase. It's like, be positive. If this relationship is meant to be, if they're meant to come around, they will come around. Nothing can stop them. Okay, just be positive. Give yourself maximum time limits. I'm going to wait for the person for this long. I mean, do not keep waiting for the person forever. You have a life. You've got to move on, because that way you're not letting the person who belongs in your life to come in your life with the right energies. Okay. So I feel this relationship is blessed, and there will be peace. There'll be peace of mind. Look at this peace. How beautiful it is. There'll be peace in this relationship again. You'll also be at peace, somewhere when things go right. That's what I feel. Let's leave you with the last message. Brilliant messages. I mean, wisdom of the oracle. Give me another message. What do I tell? I got two, Okay. Unfinished symphony. See, you were creating by the book. Okay, I want to give you this first. I want to say by the book. I have not read the book. Okay, I just got the cards. I have no idea what it says. I always say what I have to, and whatever's coming as a psychic to me or my energies. I really feel that love is not by the book, or do not see others and say, oh, they do this and the relationship is like this. Oh, by the way, by the book, you should have said this, or you shouldn't have said this. Relationships are like that. Every relationship is different, and I want you to understand, yes, they made a mistake, but it is on you also to let the relationship go. Let it flow the way it is. That's the message that I get with this card. I really do not know what the author meant this card to be, but this is what I say. Don't just follow blindly. Just let it be. Let your own relationship become like a new thing. You do not have to say, oh, this happens after 2 days we should do this, after 5 days it's a second day, it's 6 days, you should respond like that. People do this, they do this on a date. No. I mean, just let it be the way it is. An unfinished symphony. Your symphony will be completed. Look at this. Co-creation, remember. And this is something you started creating. Maybe you were making a house together, maybe you were writing a book together, maybe you were preparing a song together, you were doing something together, and you had a fight, and that was some kind of unfinished, symphony. It could be that, and I think it will be you will get back together and to co-create or make things happen. Or you spoke about dreams that probably you get married, or you're going to have a company, or you're going to make a house, you're going to paint it like that, or whatever you wanted to co-create. So beautiful, guys. Take care, and I'll be back with another reading. I hope it helps, and I hope the messages help, because yes, they seem positive. It's great. I mean, right now, I think for the last 4 5 readings, I've been getting positive messages that where people are changing, they're realizing your worth because you stepped back, or you detached yourself. I think that was the most important. So the most important energy I've been picking up for June is somewhere you realize that you need to be valued in the relationship, and that's when you took when you were strict with that and you took a step and you did detach and they did feel it, that they've lost you or they're going to lose you or you're acting differently, is when they had a they started thinking about it, thinking about you, and wanted to come back to you. So thank you so much, guys. See you again, and I'll be back with another reading. Bye, guys.